Okay, so hi dear, what we have? Sagittarius. Very, very good evening to you guys. This is Taro Anjali, and this is a journal no contact love reading for all the Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising for the rest of the month of July 2026. Roles can be reversed also, action can be from your side also, and if it is not resonating, this is definitely not your story. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you, okay? Let's see, Sagittarius, the person that you are in no contact or no communication with, their current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Sagittarius, the person that you are in no contact or no communication with, their current feelings for you right now at this present moment are. We have the Knight of Wands, the Devil, and the Two of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. So what is happening here is right now they feel like they should keep their emotions to themselves, their feelings to themselves. This is somebody who is not very openly expressive of their feelings and their energies towards the other person, actually towards anybody. But right now, especially right now, they feel like keeping their emotions, their thoughts and energies to themselves. They are sexually obsessed with you. If you guys had a physical relationship, this person is obsessed with you in that way. They were enjoying the highs and lows, the adrenaline rush, the physical chemistry, and they're still obsessed with you in that way, even if you had it or you never had it. They think about the situation most of the times, and they feel obsessively thinking about that kind of bond with you, that kind of connection with you. But they have a choice between you and something else or someone else. There are two people here in this person's energies that they are dealing with, including you. With you, from inside from deep inside, this person feels a connection with you, but they're refusing to accept it. They're refusing to express it or say anything to you about it. But from, you can say, conscious level energies, this person can't stop thinking about the physical connection, the physical bond, whether you guys shared it with each other or not, and they feel like waiting for the time when they will be able to make a choice or decision between you and something else or someone else. So they have physical obsession with you. That's what they're feeling. They are trying to suppress their real feelings as much as they can, because they feel like they should not be feeling anything for you, while getting physically obsessed with you, with your energies, and having somebody else or something else also that they can't leave behind. That is why they feel like waiting and watching and hoping for something to happen in the coming future. Maybe a decision, maybe a choice, or maybe this energy of keeping things sorted between you and them at some point of time. Not right now, eventually. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? We have the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. This person wants to keep things very, very stable, mature, grounded, and sorted. They don't want any kind of drama, conflict, or chaos in their life. And especially regarding this situation, they don't want to participate in the situation, because whenever they are invested in the situation, all they get is stressful energy, sleepless nights, anxious thoughts. They feel stuck. So they want to keep themselves at a safe distance from the situation and keep things very, very sorted, mature, and grounded. Let's say this person is commitment phobic and this person wants just a physical relationship with you. In that physical relationship, just an example, and honestly speaking, I feel they are strongly wanting that only. They don't want any kind of mess. They don't want any kind of accountability or emotional attachment between you and them. This is what they want, keeping themselves at a safe distance, because the moment they feel like they have to get involved in the situation, it becomes very difficult for them to manage. That is why they want to keep things very mature, very grounded, very sorted, whatever it means in your scenario with this person. Take it how it resonates with you. Let's see what action is this person going to take towards you, if any, by the end of July 2026. I have the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Cups, and the King of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. Okay, this person wants to stay in touch with you. If they are already married, if they are having any kind of cultural background that is not matching with yours, or belief system, or caste system, or maybe spiritual level, this person doesn't want to cross that boundary. Hmm? So they want a connection with you, they want a bond with you, they want to wait for the right time when they will be able to reconnect with you, because right now they are dealing with something related to their religion, spirituality, marriage, or maybe healing phase, or somebody is there in their life who's like a father figure kind of energy, who is dictating them, who is telling them what to do and what not to do, and they want to follow that person or that energy of theirs. Now they just want to wait for the time when the timing is going to be right for them, and they are going to enter in your space again with this crystal clear clarity and energy of, this is what I can offer to you and this is how it is going to be. Now you tell me. And I think they are going to connect with you by the end of this month, but it is going to be very crystal clear communication between you guys, where they are going to talk to you about this coming together, coming back together. And I don't think so they are going to they are going to be coming towards you like in a very restless, very fast and furious kind of a way. It is going to be well thought, well put together, and well presented kind of energy in their head, and they are going to come forward towards you with that. They are going to wait for the right time to hit the nail. And I think what they're going to present to you is keep in touch, and maybe physical relationship on and off, if you want that, if you're okay with that. I don't think so they are ready for commitment or full-fledged relationship or leaving the world behind you kind of energy, behind them for you kind of energy. Okay, let's see the guidance here. Not a single sign out of the 12 signs I think got the full on reconciliation energy for this month. Yes, people coming back, talking, but nothing happening. Right. Let's see the guidance. I have the Emperor, the Queen of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords. This person hurt you so many times, or the same kind of person, same kind of energies, maybe the faces are different, keeps on hurting you again and again and again. And Sagittarius, you got your lessons learned so many times in your life, in similar kind of situations, or with a particular person. When are you going to sit in your power and stop these things to happen in your life? What it is going to take you to understand that these kind of people, these kind of energies are there to get your healing energies, to get your positive vibes, to get your loving, nurturing, caring kind of energies, and drain you and move on in their life. When are you going to stop these things from happening? Ask yourself, why are you giving to those people, situations, or things where all you are getting is hurt and pain in return? Now, don't give me this crap. Sagittarius are givers only. They give always and always get hurt. That's lack of boundaries and self respect. That's nothing to be, oh my god, I'm God kind of energy. I'm not hurting you or harming you in any way. I'm just showing you the mirror. If you're allowing this kind of shit to happen in your life again and again and again, even if the universe gave you thousand opportunities to not to do that, then you are the one who is stupid. You are one crazy bitch. Then nobody is the one to blame here. Why to give to a person or situation or thing where all you're going to get in return is heartbreak and pain and disrespect, and treating you as an option or treating you as an object kind of energy? You are allowing this shit to happen. That is why you're not happy. And you can be very well happy without this kind of person or energy in your life, because you have shrinked your life into this thought that, yeah, in today's world this kind of love only exists, this breadcrumbs kind of energy is okay for me, because I think I deserve this kind of love only. Why you are shrinking your whole world because you're not able to connect with the right kind of energy, and you are the reason you are not able to connect with the right kind of energy. Why not to become the right kind of energy yourself? Yeah, why not to become the best version of yourself, who is not going to allow bullshit in their life in any way, shape, or form, and then see the magic. Those kind of people are going to enter in your space who deserve you actually. Slowly but surely, you have to maintain that energy, right? It's not like today you decided and tomorrow everything is going to change. It takes a lot of time to actually change the belief from inside. Okay, let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life. Sagis, this portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. I'm going to give you 15 to 20 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause and unpause whenever you feel like. And if you're not going to get a clear cut yes or no, then you can take the message as the guidance for your situation if you want to. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space, keep it short, simple, and precise, and your time starts now. Sure, come here. And the answer to your question is reconsider. Reconsider, honey, what? This card suggests that what you are hoping for or trying to achieve in the way that you are currently approaching it might not be the best outcome for you. Think again and consider a different option. Yep. So thank you so much for tuning in, Sajis. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.